Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay. Triad training. All right. So I'm going to pass my phone to Steven.
Okay.
Steven is then going to video me interacting with Chris.
Okay.
I'm going to be the salesperson. Chris is going to be the customer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm going to try to knock all the objectives out within the greeting. Okay.
Okay.
Or a few of them, or 5 of them. Okay.
Okay.
And then at that point in time, we're going to stop. Or no, wait. We're going to keep the video rolling. Chris is going to tell me how it felt as a customer.
Yeah.
I'm going to say how it felt as a salesperson. And then Steven's going to say how it felt as an outsider looking in, and then we switch.
Yeah, so
and
you're-
you do that 3 times.
So what's going to happen is you're giving him your phone so he can record your engagement.
Right.
So he acts as the recorder and observer. You interact directly with Chris. You're the salesperson. He's the customer.
Correct.
You're going to go about 2 minutes of interaction. Then he's going to maintain the recording so you guys get the feedback. You're going to say, here's what I felt like I did. It felt pretty good to me. Chris is going to say, I actually liked it, or I didn't. I thought you did this. If I was a customer, it would have felt weird. And you're going to say, what I noticed was you were too close, or you were too far away, or your body language, or your tonality, or whatever. Then once the observation is done, he gives you back the phone, and the rotation happens. So now Chris gives his phone to you, right? And you're recording Chris while Chris interacts with Steven.
Right.
Right? Same thing happens. 2 minutes, some feedback and so forth. Then it rotates again. You hand your phone to Chris. Chris records you interacting with Jason, and the same thing. So that whole cycle, if you're 2 minutes of role play, right, and about 2 minutes of feedback,
Right.
and so that's 4 minutes, right? Two, so it's about 12 minutes, give or take, right? So 10 to 12 minutes, and that session is done. If you then do that triad of training again, you'll do another session like that of rotation, and you'll do the same topic. And again, the recorded clip happens. By the 3rd time you've rotated, you've done the same approach 3 different times, 2 minutes of role play, 2 minutes of back and forth conversation. You can then take the clip of the 3rd session compared to the 1st session and see the growth. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so you can do that triad of training and put your people in those little groups like that.
Right.
Make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, so hand him your phone.
Better stay out of my photo album.
Okay.
I've already seen your photos.
All right, so just for anybody watching this video, who are you?
I'm Jason Richardson. I'm the sales manager here at the Kia store of Elizabethtown.
Beautiful. And who are you?
I'm Chris Coombs. I'm a customer on the lot.
No, you're not.
I'm the F&I manager here.
Fantastic. And who are you?
Oh, I'm Steven. I'm the owner.
All right, now you're not supposed. Well, I guess you're already recording.
oh,
That's fine.
oh, sorry,
All right.
okay.
So he's recording now. All right, so you're going to go ahead and try the greeting that we talked about in the training class today.
Yep.
Go.
Okay. Hi, how are you today?
Stay close.
Good, you're good. So are you out shopping, looking, maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, kind of both.
Okay. All right. So, it's so much easier whenever you have the list. Okay. So, maybe a little both, you said. So, what in particular are you maybe shopping for or looking for?
Well, I saw, you guys had some big time rebates on your Sorrentos. Me and my wife are looking for a 3rd row SUV.
Okay.
And Sorrento's up there on our list. So.
Good. Okay. So then you're obviously looking at a brand new Sorrento with the rebates and the incentives. That's awesome. Something else that we have is we've also got 0% going on as well. That's in there also. But were you looking at the pricing of it, or were you looking at more of the amenities? What is it about the Sorrento that you like?
Well, like I said, we got out of 3rd row. We like the price.
So you get the idea. It's the triad of training. So this is the way you can role play with your team.
Okay. All right.
Put them in
Good
groups
deal.
of 3.
So-
have one observer recording. Have him trying to do the technique with the other
Okay,
person.
so
Then
the 3rd
you
row.
rotate.
Okay. And
Hand the
then
camera to the other
you
person.
also-
Record the other person. You cycle 3 times. It's about 30 minutes of total role play.
I'm done. I'm spent.
All right, are you done? So how many did you get? Proactives.
I accidentally.
I heard only 2.
I think that's all I got.
Yeah, that's
You
weak
got it
sauce.
right away.
Yeah.
And then you wigged out.
Hashtag
and started
wheat
talking about
sauce.
the car.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And
No,
that's
look, hey, listen. As far as failing,
Yeah.
That was a big failure.
No, but in the class, it was way worse than what you just did.
No.
No, you're right.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
trying to be nice.
Yeah. All right.
But you know what I noticed, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Is when we screw this up, when we get nervous, we start talking about the cars.
Yes, we go to what we know.
That's exactly right. So
We go to what we're
so,
certain.
So you're here looking for a Sorrento.
Let me talk about a Sorrento.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what trim
it's
level are
got
you interested in?
Bluetooth. Yeah. When we're really trying to get all the preliminary stuff without bringing up anything about our dealership or specific to the car.
Yeah, right now we're trying to practice, in this case, the proactives of what the customer's thinking or caring about, the objections or concerns or questions they would have. Like you observed correctly, Stephen, when we don't know what to do, we default to what we know. So the reason why you practice this is because you want to practice it to the point that you know it. Because whatever we know, we speak of with certainty. And whenever we speak with certainty, we speak with authority. And whenever we speak with authority, people believe us.
Correct.
And that's why you want to help your people do this. So great job. So we're going to rotate. Your turn.
Okay. We're doing this all on Jason's phone.
Oh, we are?
No, that's not the correct way to do it.
okay,
You got to
that's
rotate.
So this goes on Chris's phone.
So Chris, you got your phone? All right, so he hands his phone.
Okay. Am I the customer or am I the?
Well, yeah, so he hands it to Jason because now he's going to role play with you.
Okay. So is he the customer, or he was just a customer? So okay. So I'm the customer.
Yep, that's right. The guy who was the customer hands the phone and becomes a salesperson. And from a observer, you want to actually stay close.
Okay.
Because you want to get the good audio. So it's okay to be like right over their shoulders from their perspective.
Gotcha.
Okay?
I'm rolling.
All right. So we have the owner, the sales manager, the F&I manager, role-playing in front of their salespeople. That is leadership.